Hello my warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Roguetech. I'm gonna keep it short here. Roguetech, that's what we play. Now, we want to travel to another planet, guys, and I have found one that is super interesting because I want to hunt down heavy mechs and assault mechs. We're gonna go over here to the good old Draconis Combine because the Davians, the Steiners, the Liaos and the government are fighting over this planet, and it's only 16 days and 75,000, so I'll go there. And it's a 4-skull planet, that's the most important thing about it. Also, I want to quickly check if I can somehow optimize my mechs a little bit. There was something that I'm considering right now. The defensive gyro that can go in one of our mechs. You are running... Is your gyro? Give me a second. You are running XL gyro. So the only thing that can take the gyro is either the Mechs. You're an Omni-Mech, so you don't have the gyro thing, right? Can I apply gyro here? Give me a second. No, I cannot. Can I? Give me a second. Defensive gyro? No, gyro already installed on the mech. You cannot put that in here. So obviously, again, we have some item that really helps us not getting hit. And I want to put that into the catapult then. Let's do it. Let's go with... gyro, defense, here we go. Got that. That doesn't cost us anything, but gives us 1 flat defense, which is amazing. Good. Anything else? Are there any weapons that I want? Yeah, there is a medium laser that we found in the last mission. This is 1 accuracy, this is 1 accuracy. We'll swap them. Alright. So that gives us better hit chance. Good. The Cataphracт, Plasma. I like the Plasma, I like the AC-10 here. Pretty good. Incendiary ammo is still there. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. Stealth Axe though. Stealth Axe. The biggest question is, do I bring back this? The heat-resistant armor. Or do we keep the NSS? NSS is really good for not getting hit that much. But the heat? This is better for heat management. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Mechs as is right now. I wanna see if the planet that we are dropping on is doing us a good job. I just realized we can do something. Ah! That's so cool, guys. That is so cool. I just realized that we got the... That we got the clan targeting computer. We got it here. So we're gonna take this, the regular one. Ah, it weighs a little bit more. I see. That's interesting. Now we have a free ton that we're gonna use for... What are we gonna do with that? A tag? Do we have a tag? We have a tag. We're gonna put a tag in here. Let's go. Bam. Perfect. Alright. I know what we're gonna do on the Mechs. The clan targeting computer is giving us breaching shot, and that's gonna be so damn good. How do we do that though? So here it is. Not enough free slots. Oh yeah, so we have to do it like that. Hello? Not enough free slots? Wait a second. +1 accuracy with ranged weapons, -1 recall with ranged weapons, improves cold shot modifier by 30%, +4 initiative. Can I not put that in here? Do I have to take this out and put that in here? Oh, man. That's not good. I think it's still better than the enhanced imaging though. So let me see. It gives us breaching shot. That is what I wanted. We get an advanced zoom. That's good. We got thermal vision. That's good. -1 recall. That's good. Improved cold shot modifier by 30%. That's good. 10% to all range brackets. 50% minimum range, which is really good for the Thunderbolt missile because I think, yeah, that has a minimum range. Also, enhanced imaging, +1 accuracy that we don't get. -1 recalls is the same. The improved shot modifier is the same, and +4 initiative. I think I'll need to go with the breaching shot though. Although this enhanced imaging is also very good. I like the +1 accuracy here. Oh, not good. Okay, so what else can we get? in terms of cockpit mods. It's a comm suite. Slick suite. I guess we go with Slick. And the Pirate ECM. We are missing out on a lot of initiative now. Which is actually quite bad, because this thing has the ability to wreck stuff. And if it wrecks early, then it doesn't shoot back, you know what I mean? I'm very torn between this here. Also, we are losing accuracy. 1 accuracy against breaching shot. I guess I keep that. The thermal vision is gonna help us as well, because we also have heat building weapons. Yeah. Also the 10% range, that's pretty good as well. We, however, need some kind of a ton now. We need more weight to work with. In order to get that, I think... God, that's a full ton. I think I'll go down like that on the center. Okay. Okay. Could have taken Artemis. But that's, yeah, that's 2 accuracy with that, with the Thunderbolt missile. See, that's what I'm talking about. Enhanced imaging, Artemis can't be used with Clan TTS. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, that's what we do. Let's go. Let's go with the targeting computer and the Slick Suite. Bam, 70 tons. We have breaching shot now. This is super important to have that. Maybe if we can find a targeting system, a clan targeting computer that is not advanced, then I would probably bring back enhanced imaging and put the targeting computer in there, and we are all good in that regard. Okay, let's keep traveling. We have 14 days to cover. The next financial report is on the doorstep as well. And I want to play missions, guys. That's what I'm here for. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna broadcast for help. That's pretty good. Also, what I'm thinking right now is, do we keep the regular targeting computer now that I know how it works here in the Ilya Muromets? Or do I bring the enhanced imaging in here? That also gives us breaching shot. 20% improved cold shot modifier. I think that the Cataphrag definitely needs the accuracy. Let's get enhanced imaging here. The accuracy is super valuable here. It's needed. And then we can put the targeting ballistic system on here. Yeah. That is how we roll here. Now, obviously, the ballistic only benefits for the AC-10, but that's good. Alright, ECM gives us, give me a second, 3 sensor checks. If Jammer gives us 2, so we'll take that. That's also an upgrade. But now it counts as an electronic countermeasure. Okay. Yeah, in that case, we'll keep that. We could have also taken... No, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so here's how we do it. I think this is kind of more or less the best thing that we can do right now with the combination of our systems. We are missing out on breaching shot, but we don't need breaching shot because we usually use plasma. Plasma is not really dependent on breaching shot. It's more about the heat building. It's not really about the raw damage that we have. Okay, so I think with that setup, we are better. We are better off now. More accuracy is gonna really help the Cataphrag because it struggled with it so hard. So, and we are in Zadalbari. Let's take a look at the store before we start, because maybe something is in here that I need. E-cooling. Now look at that. There's an exchanger. 10% less weapon heat generated. Let's keep that in mind. Maybe I'm gonna pick that up later, but for that we need money. Yeah. 10% is quite a significant amount. Tracer ammo. E-wire. Yeah, we're gonna play a mission now, and then we see. So, barracks. Higher tactics. Yes, please. Give me that. Ulysses? Not yet. Cobra, not yet. You're not even playing. You want Berserker, that's fine. Pinto, still training in the simulators. Coach, still training in the simulators. And that's weird. Coach hasn't gotten that much of experience as of late. And you are going for the next tactics as well. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the command center and see what we can do here. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Alright. Alright. We are not really in a good standing with those Liao guys, so we need to get some easier missions for them yet. Alright, let's wait a day. And then come back, because then new missions are gonna get injected here. Yeah, all of them pretty high skull, but we can't take them because of our standing. That is not good. We have a lost heir, we can do that. 3 skull, no problem. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna do that. Let's go. Recovery. Let's see. Quite nice early easy mission. Just to see what biomes we are playing in here. We have a desert here, and I need to check if my Mirax is overheating instantly, or if we can actually manage our heat with our warlord ability and everything else. I want the NSS, that's the thing. Again, that's what I'm talking about all the time. Thinking about using either the NSS or the heat threshold armor that we have there. I don't know what it's called. But it is just a heat bank built into armor. So, retrieve the Kuritan VIP and escape. Yeah, we can do that. We also get a bit of... I could have negotiated for reputation here, so that we can play the other missions on this planet.
Command interface initiated.
But I'm greedy, and therefore I want the mech parts. Let's go, guys. There's only one thing here. That's a crazy canyon. Where do I want to go? Left side, completely.
Commander.
Yep.
No shooting, just running.
No shooting, just running.
Waiting for orders.
So at some point I want to build my sensor lock pilot as well. That's gonna be good. At the moment I'm using my Shadowhawk mostly as my scout. Just running to the front line, getting line of sight to everybody, and then my long range dudes are capitalizing on his position. But I could do it the other way around as well, just going in with somebody that has good like sensors, and then sensor locking the people.
Commander?
And then shooting them to smithereens. So I want to go down here because here we have a bit more room to maneuver, and there's also a patch of forest that I can utilize. And there's a mineral field, we can get the high ground if we want.
Commander.
The mineral field obviously giving us a little bit of a lower hit chance, but the enemies will get a big penalty to hit us in return.
On my way, double time.
Good to go.
So far we don't see anybody, and I think we have another turn until we actually get the line of sight to the enemies. Gonna move and brace here.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
A missile carrier.
What do you need?
Scary. You know what? I have missiles too. Oh, so close. That thing would have killed here, by the way. Probably. Most likely.
How's it going?
At this point, I think, since we are now engaged, we let them come. We let them come.
Waiting for the shot.
Alright. We let them come.
Reserving
I said,
action.
hello? Oh, yeah, he moved now. Perfect.
Waiting for orders.
And I'll go over here
Consider
and
me
see what
there.
we can find. That's a Phoenix Hawk, and that Phoenix Hawk needs to go quickly. So what we are doing here is we actually shoot him with the acid.
Take a shot.
Okay,
Yes, boss.
Marky, running forward.
Okay. Throttle up.
We have the tag available. Hopefully it hits. Honestly, in order to get that higher hit chance, I will use Warlord.
Affirmative.
We have to target it quiet. Okay.
Commander.
Ulysses now. Let's see.
No shooting. Just
I want that
Got it.
Phoenix Hawk, and I want that missile carrier.
Roger.
Structure is exposed. And that's what I mean. That's the Thunderbolt.
Reporting.
I love it.
Enemy vehicle.
In longer missions, by the way. in longer missions, especially if we go down the 4-skull territory, we need more ammo. Or we need to rebuild that thing. It only works because we kill quickly, and we only have like mediums and medium vehicles at the moment.
Yes, Commander.
If we fight heavies, it might be already too little ammo. And if we're fighting assaults, then definitely too little.
On the move. Full speed.
Alright, we got a bit of heat. I think we have the initiative though, and that's good. That's a Caronade 70-ton mech. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't even see.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that is interesting. That is super interesting.
Yes, Commander.
You want to sprint? Let's go. Maybe it's enough to kill already,
Copy that.
but not like that. I mean, our AC-10 hit, which I'm super happy about, but the rest was kind of underwhelming.
Good to go.
Alright, let's do it like that.
Targeting for an strike.
We have the left torso destroyed, that's extremely valuable.
Hit.
And we can now follow up. Is he unsteady? Not quite, but almost. Running away. Yeah, you should, man. You should.
Receiving you.
I want to keep track of him.
On my way. Double.
Hello, mister. Acid? I mean, I want that thing. I want to keep that. It's a 70-ton mag. That's really good. Yeah, we keep the acid on the guy. Or we try, at least. Didn't work this time.
Reporting negative damage.
So what I want is, I want to overheat the Caronade with my plasma. And then we headshot him. That's the plan.
Confirmed.
Ooh, yeah, and that's the heat. We'll keep the Thunderbolt quiet for the moment. Or we go Warlord. Let's do it.
Firing. All weapons.
This is so ridiculous, the damage.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, the numbers, did you see that? It is so lovely. Are you running a Gauss rifle? Perchance? Are you?
Standing by.
Okay, I really hope that Maki gets line of sight to the... Yeah, that's okay. What we're gonna do here now is we're gonna keep the medium laser quiet. I want incendiary ammo. Important. Do I go over limit? Yeah, I can probably afford it once. Let's go.
That. Target confirmed.
You are bad! What's going on, Maki?
Watch my heat level.
What is going on? That was
What's up, boss?
bad. As in, like, really bad.
Copy that. Roger.
So, kick him. I didn't even need to shoot the laser drill and the plasma lance. Yeah, alright. Again,
Eliminate.
let's focus on the plan. The plan being, get that mech. Give me that 70-ton mech. I need that. I want it. No AP, no mediums. We're here for the heat. We use Warlord for the hit chance though. It's pretty stealthy, sadly.
Standing by.
You bust the tank in the back?
Firing on target.
Nope. How do we get him though? How do we get him?
Hit him hard. Waiting for orders.
Maybe like that. Alright, that's gonna be good. Damn it, I cannot do it the second time. So... I'll not shoot the... Oh my god. Yeah, the heat.
Engaging target.
We have him hot. That's good.
Yes, Commander.
If we stand and shoot here, we get nothing. But if we move in... Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, is that gonna be enough? Is our Hydra ammo gonna be enough to overheat him completely? The answer is yes.
Battlemech power up.
The problem that we're having is that Ulysses is not higher in initiative. That means that we have to do that one more round. Alright.
Receiving you.
In that case, Ulysses, can you shoot this guy? 75%? Let's go.
Locked on target.
Solid 100 damage.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yes. Yes. It's dead.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Skyros is gonna go in the back. So we have to
Confirmed.
shoot his back with plasma and all of that.
Hiya.
Okay. But there's still armor around. Again, I don't want to destroy it. Not yet. Then I'm gonna use Maki. Shuffle over here to the other side, which is also still
Going full throttle.
fine-ish. Oh, the plasma would deal too much damage now. That's the problem. Okay, we'll do it like that.
Target acquired.
No, it's fine. So now Ulysses is going for the headshot with 3 weapon systems? Question mark? Is he gonna get it? No, it's not. Okay, so there goes my chance. But we have a crit on the core, which is nice. Starbird. How do we do it now? I'll try for another headshot. Doesn't matter. Now we just heal, I guess. Hey, he's down.
Knocked one.
Alright.
Good to go.
And now we go in here. And we go home.
We have the asset, Commander.
Mission successful. At least we didn't take too much damage. And yet again, I think we are all set for going for higher skull missions. Absolutely. That was a walk in the park here. That was a piece of cake. That was a milk run. That was easy. Easy, I say. Draconis Combine, good reputation gain. That's great. Again, nothing really to repair. I think I'll take the Carbonate. 70-ton mech is gonna be amazing compared to... What's he running, by the way? It might be the next melee mech, honestly. Depending on where the hard points are sitting, because I don't know this guy yet. Anything else? Let me see. Lots of SRMs from the missile carrier. It's an advanced targeting computer again, but we still have one. I'm thinking about the heatsink kit. Ballistic targeting system. Gauss ammo. I mean, there is a Gauss rifle on the board. I'll take the Gauss. Sure, why not? It's a nice way to manage your heat. By having that big pinpoint weapon and then putting something else on top of that. Alright. Phoenix Hawk, we get the medium laser with 3 damage. Alright. And a bunch of SRMs as to be expected. And an IC engine. Good, that was the first mission of the day. Now let's take a look at the contract board. I think the next thing that we are doing, in fact, is the 4.5 skull. Now the question is which one. I think there was a destroy base and something else. Destroy base is rough because of the turrets. I don't know if I want to take that yet. Because the turrets, they probably apply a lot of sensor lock on our mechs, and then the other high value targets and high damage targets are shooting us in return. That's the thing that I want to avoid for the moment, because I am only running mediums and heavies. If I had assault mechs, that wouldn't be an issue, because I had more armor around me. But right now, I think I'd be too... it's too risky. I don't want to lose any components here. That's the thing. Do I want to build anything into our mechs? I don't think so. I also, especially since we are playing the next mission that is gonna be high skull, high value, I want to keep the NSS, honestly. And I do not want to go back to the other armor type. It's an escort? No, not playing escort. Let's go for 3.5. Look at that. 3.5. Assassination. That looks good. Again, I'm a little bit scared of those here. And maybe we get enough reputation to go for the other ones as well. Okay, let's do it. That would get us the reputation that we need to stay here. But we wouldn't get any salvage. And that's an assassination mission, guys. Assassination. Okay, let me check the other missions before we do anything else. It's restricted access. We don't know what it is. It's 2 3.5 skulls, 1 4 skull. I'll do it though, guys. We are here for the reputation. Let's do it. No money. and as little as possible. Man, I wish I could get one salvage, but we'll go with that. So we want to be liked by the dragon people. Let's go. We're working our way up the ranks. Mirax, Cataphracт, Catapult, and the Shadowhawk. I like my lance, I gotta say. I think I have something for every occasion, so I'm all set. I got my melee mech, which is super important. I always want one melee mech in my lance. Always, always, always. Especially in the early and mid game. Later on, you can do something else. You can just go with, again, as I was saying earlier, sensor lock shenanigans, and then high pinpoint damage early on so that the enemies don't get a chance to shoot you back, actually. You could go for, I don't know, just missile spam. You could go for something like that. You don't necessarily need a melee mech back then. Or up then. In the future. In the late game. But in general, a melee mech makes things so much easier. Because you get high pinpoint out of nowhere. Running to the front line, crossing like half the map, and then taking out one mech instantly is just so satisfying. And so efficient, actually.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Ideal place for an ambush. We push down the left side, and then we go for those guys later.
How's it going?
Let's do it!
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Just running. Ah, for the moment. Later you will sprint and shoot at the same time, man.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative. What's up, boss?
So if I could find another heavy mech that takes up the role for the Shadowhawk, it would be amazing. Because, again, at some point, there's a lot of pinpoint damage flying around. Especially in the higher skull matches, where
Let's have something.
if you just catch it randomly, you just lose so much. And being able to absorb one of those shots with just armor, being a heavy mech, or maybe even an assault mech, is so good. So, Gladiator would be, I would say, one of the best things. That seemed to be a thermobolt missile.
Standing by.
Can't get an angle yet, so we're gonna wait. This, by the way, is a Centurion, 50-ton mech. We have a Chariot, I think, 50-ton vehicle. Let's see what else. Demon. That's a Vulcan, there was the Chariot, and then there was something else in the back there. We reserve. I want Skyros to move first. It's important. This guy also needs higher tactics for the higher initiative. It's kind of crucial because I want that acid applied to the enemies before my other people shoot. And at the moment I'm just wasting a lot of turns where I'm not doing anything to wait for the Shadowhawk to move.
Commander?
By the way, whenever I'm saying something like, I want that, and then I'm not playing towards it, that's because I need something else more than that. Okay, it's just me rambling about my wish. It's like writing my wish list to Santa, and Santa is like, okay, you can pick one, and I'm like, okay, Santa, okay, I'm taking this. I like that big fire truck. Can I have that? Please?
I copy.
Here we go, guys. Let's kill the Centurion. Boom, dead. Ah, almost.
Critical hit, Commander.
Almost. I mean, that's 120 damage pinpoint. What else do you want? And at some point we have an arrow launcher. I mean, we have the launcher already. We are missing the ammo. Oh my god, that's gonna be good. I'll opt to not shoot all of the plasma here. Should be enough. Let's go.
Hostile removed.
Orders?
Orders. Yeah, I have some orders. I don't know which one yet, but I have some. Let's see. We just shoot the highest accuracy target, which is the Chariot. Let's go.
Firing!
Just getting a bit of upfront damage on the guy. Who knows? Maybe we'll keep doing that. Ow. That's 45 damage. Would you not? Oh, the Vulcan is trying to attack me. But I don't know if there is a Vulcan, if there is a variant that exists that has melee weapons.
Yes, Commander.
I don't think so, honestly. Uh-huh.
Moving out.
Uh-huh. Let's kill him. Let's overheat him.
Yes, Commander.
That's what I wanted all the time here. That's a Javelin, alright.
Good to go.
I'll shoot the chariot.
All weapons, go.
Hell yeah. Take that chariot. Let's go. I really like the Shadowhawk. It absorbs so much damage. So I think here we are doing the obvious. You know what we don't? We are not doing the obvious. We will do that. Splitting it up.
Everybody's gonna get some.
Yeah. So chariot is down. This guy could have been down as well if we hit center, but we hit side. So we have to follow up with something, which is probably, honestly, not the Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk wants to stomp on the tank now. And this guy has low initiative and high heat, so he's not gonna do anything next round. We'll do it like that then. Let's go. Fulcrum. Down. Just going in with the pinpoint is super valuable.
One more for the trash heap.
This is worrisome. Yeah, now we are getting flanked by those reinforcements. No, actually, we are shooting the reinforcements already. It's the enemy forces. I am baffled by his initiative still. That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad that he lost most of his weapon systems. That's really good. But how? He was actually able to shoot me. And the javelin is trying to get away. I have no idea where he went. Ooh, I really hope those things don't hit. And at some point, I mean, at the moment they are shooting thermobolts. At some point, they will probably change their ammo type to thunderbolts. Just obviously not a thing that I want. I'll push into that direction.
Full speed, no target.
Skies needs to go.
Commander.
Birdo. I don't need to do anything here, do I? Yes, I do.
Given them every
Here's why.
Another target.
I need that guy to be off the field, obviously, because he is at the moment providing line of sight and locks for the enemies. And I want my Shadowhawk, who could have done the killing as well. I want the Shadowhawk to get into the fight again. I don't want him to stay another round here to deal with the Vulcan. Instead, I can shoot and then move and then use the Shadowhawk to push over, let's say, here again.
On my way, double
There's Javelin, by the way. Hey, we have Acid. And we have Ulysses. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Received.
Let's crush him. Oh, what?
Not that
Mech warriors. Show
What?
'em what you got.
I was using everything here. I was using Acid, I was using Breaching Shot, but it wasn't enough. I wanted to save some heat, this is why I didn't go for the Alpha Strike. So using Breaching Shot here on the highest damage weapon was actually basically probably as much damage as if I would have shot everything.
Yes, Commander.
We cannot get really a good angle there. I'll go to the mineral field,
Affirmative.
absorbing the damage that is coming from the right side. We do a cooldown turn. No need for shooting here.
Yes, boss.
Maki on the other side is going Alpha.
Firing a full salvo.
Cool. That did something.
Scored a critical.
Honestly, we could have saved some heat here as well. Now that I think about it. Because we have the Shadowhawk in the proximity, and the only reasonable thing that the Shadowhawk can do this round is punching people. Punching this specific javelin. Yeah, still thermal. I wonder when the Thunderbolt is coming.
Good to go.
Oh, we cannot! Oh, you sneaky little... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's crazy. We can, however, shoot him.
Got it.
Okay, he lost evasion, and that should be an easy pickup. Who's that? Who's that, and why, and what?
holding.
Can you tell me? It's a gauntlet. Okay. It's our assassination target, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, the gauntlet needs to go.
Location confirmed.
And I have an idea how we can do it.
All weapons.
Our primary target is taking damage.
I think that's a good idea. We have his gyro destroyed. Okay, cool.
On the move.
That means that this is most likely gonna be at least a knockdown. Maybe it's gonna be a kill. So 90 heat. I could have opted for the incendiary ammo on the AC-10. Yeah, that would have probably overheated him. I mean, not that it makes a difference,
Moving
but I
to
could have.
position.
He's turn 9. Yeah, that's good. So we'll do it like that.
Copy that.
And that wasn't a javelin?
Smoked one.
Was it a javelin? Is he dead? I don't know. I
Commander.
cannot really see.
Position
Here we go for headshots. Why not? Oh, we just destroyed the center.
mech destroyed.
Yeah. Very good. And funnily enough, we can actually opt to just run away from this. Interesting.
Copy that. Full
Hey guys,
speed.
how are you doing there? What do we have? A demon? Builded Thunderbolt dude? Balrog. I mean, we are playing a Thunderbolt 20 launcher in our Mirax. And as I was saying earlier, we need more ammo. So another ammo bin for the higher skull missions, which are a little bit longer than those that we are playing right now, because it takes longer to kill the enemies. That would be good.
Orders.
That would be pretty much amazing, honestly.
On my way. Double time.
Ah, catapult! That's it! I see. Yeah, let's try to get some heat on the guy. That is the guy that shoots the... No! That's an arrow launcher! Isn't it? So first of all... Oh crap. Secondly... Oh, yeah! Oh yeah! I should have gotten line of sight before I did anything else. I need to check that. I really need to check that. At the same time, we don't have salvage here.
Orders.
Is it worth trying to kill this guy? I don't know.
Understood. Moving fast. Engaging target.
Boom! 100 damage. Take that. I'm so happy to have the Thunderbolt, guys. Man, being able to fire indirectly at that range with that damage, with breaching shot, is so good.
Hey there.
It is amazing. I want them.
Roger.
And what is that? What do we see here?
On.
No idea, man. No idea.
Waiting for orders.
God, Maki cannot do anything, and as a result, I'm not doing anything. Not yet.
Reserving action.
Starbird.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's go, Warlord. Let's shoot him.
Target confirmed.
It's LRM ammo. Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
His ECM is destroyed. That's gonna help. That's good. So yeah, this guy is obviously LRM and kind of PPC. So, he's also unsteady. Okay. Game. Game. Please don't die. No, okay. Ah, this is Smokey. This is Smokey. I get it. Yeah. That was it. My game calculated all the effects for those ridiculous rocket barrage.
Ready for orders.
I see. Yeah, our last Thunderbolt.
Heading out.
Where do we shoot it? It's probably the pult. Let's go. That should knock him. No, it didn't.
LRMs are out.
Okay. It's fine for me. Those are just light PPCs as far as I can tell.
Commander.
And now we use Ariamaki to engage the tank. Exactly. This is why I delayed that.
Got it.
Detected.
Ready for orders.
I think I want to kill this guy. Smokey needs to go. Smokey is scary. There's no back attack. It's not possible. That's my lance. No, we need to cool down.
Coordinates received. Roger that.
I'll take that. Goodbye.
Got him. Heat damage.
Yeah, those guy. This guy is running a special rocket launcher type that can fire 5 times, and it's building up a lot of
How's it
heat.
going?
Okay.
Location confirmed.
Can you shoot him on the ground? Is that possible? Let's go with this. And he's
Target
still
taken.
standing.
Critical hit.
Wow.
Need something, Chief?
He's still standing. That's crazy. We'll destroy the Balrog. Ooh, ja, like that.
Move into position.
Good. Good, good, good. This is all for me trying to figure out what the catapult was running there. Was it just regular LRMs?
Reporting minimal damage.
Yep. But you are still hot, which is extremely good.
Yes, Commander.
Now, we're gonna use Starboard and heat him up completely, I guess. We can multi-target. That's nice. We can shoot our direct weapons and our indirect weapons to different targets. Getting some damage on the tank right in front of us.
Setting fire.
We have the engine crit and destroyed. That means
Standing
that we
by.
can technically... I mean, we had to get super lucky. Now we cannot even do that. But this thing is complete. Ouch. Bit of PPC damage to the knee, but 60% damage reduction. We don't care so much. And now we just destroy the last thing. Or
Do this.
we destroy him? Or do we go? That's a good question. 17, 15. We go. We leave the tank here. The reason why I don't want to destroy that thing is that it dilutes the loot table. It dilutes the the salvage table with more stuff that I don't want. So
Moving
we
out.
just step into this and then we go home.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. I know from a roleplay aspect, I'm like, oh, I'm leaving enemies behind. I'm leaving enemies on the ground. I'm not fulfilling my full contract here. But we were negotiating for reputation anyway, so dealing with the secondary objective wouldn't give us anything. And, oh, actually, okay, we could have gotten a little bit more money out of this. Yeah, in that case, it was a Thunderbolt 15. I see. I see. And we get a rocket launcher and patchwork. Patchwork is nice. I like patchwork. It's a bit of additional armor, technically. Because it's 0.25 tons that you can invest then into armor or a bit more equipment. It's a quarter of a medium laser, basically. Yeah. Pretty good. Or a heatsink in that regard. We are probably, hopefully, having enough for the next mission. Enough reputation. I hope. We will see. Do we? I don't want to go into the 4.5 skull territory yet. I think 4 is good. 4.5 is a challenge. 5 is a challenge where we probably lose something in order to get something new. So 10 days repair. Yep, please. Thank you. And we're gonna take a look. Here we go. Crew is ready for the next job. So let's take a look at the contract. Yes, perfect. We're gonna take this. It's a battle. We go for salvage and we go 3.5 skull. Oh, wait. The people are not ready yet. Let's wait for the fatigue to wear off. By the way, at some point I probably want my second team, my Bravo Lance. Because then I can switch them when the one team is in fatigue, and I'm gonna use the other one and then alternate between them. That gets us a little bit more efficient out of that. Because now, whenever I wait the 6 days, that is 1/5 of a financial report. Keep that in mind. It's 20% of the financial report, where I'm not doing anything. Of course, sometimes it overlaps with the repair time, and then that's perfect. But now, I kind of wasted like 3 days, I believe, where I did nothing but waiting. And you can save some money overall over the long term, in the grand scheme of things. You're wasting a little bit of money when you are just waiting for your mech warriors to recover. I mean, you can play them in fatigue, but their pilot skills would be very low. So, 3.5 skull, battle. Playing against the Federated Suns, the Davians. Alright. Let's see what they bring to the table. So the next big upgrade would either be an assault mech that I can use for a shooty mech.
Command interface
Imagine an assault mech that is running 2 arrow 4s.
Good spot to work
Let's say
on
2
a
thunderbolt
tank.
missiles. Those things, they are just amazing. I like them. I really do.
Yes, Commander.
Or a heavy melee mech. That's what I'm looking for as well.
Commander. Good to go.
It's this mission.
Yep.
I don't like it too much, I gotta say. But we will manage.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Skyros to the front. A grasshopper, now that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. It's a Mjolnir. I mean, okay, this thing is known for its shooting capabilities, but it would be a very good replacement for the Shadowhawk, because the Mjolnir can take a ridiculous amount of energy weapons, as in ER Pirate medium lasers. And that amplifies his melee capacity so much. Alright.
Heads up, Commander.
Yeah, reinforcements, missiles, I don't care. I got laser AMS. And I also got very good spot here. Yeah, this grasshopper is a prime target for me to salvage. How does the grasshopper work these days, the Mjolnir? So usually those things don't have quirks anymore, but they have some kind of special weapons? Or special equipment in them? And the grasshopper used to have a damage increase on PPC and Gauss. Does it mean that those Gauss and PPCs are kind of fixed items? I don't know, maybe I have to take it back. Maybe it's not a good melee mech anymore.
Aye, aye.
Because it lacks the options now. Anyhow. Turn 13 should be good enough. We'll sprint into the mineral field and see if we can get line of sight here. Then we go to the forest.
I copy.
So, hello? 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 I mean, this would be the best hit chance. Did we just destroy it? No. I'll try to get it.
Receiving you.
Good.
All right, let's see
Okay,
what this
Muromits.
can do.
Ah, I blocked my path with the Muromits. Yeah. That's not that
On
great.
my way. Double time.
We also have an Orion. I mean, that's also a nice pickup. Pretty good pickup, actually. Let's try to get some heat on the guy. He's running swarming missiles. Interesting.
Waiting for orders.
You just move.
Copy that.
70% on the hopper, obviously. God, that would be such a great target. We'll shoot the harasser in the back. Thunderbolt. It kills.
Vehicle destroyed.
So, now what? I'm still not satisfied with the initiative of Skyros. This is just not good. I mean, he will attract a lot of fire thanks to the fact that he is the one on the front. Oh, hello, good sir. 56 damage to my leg, you say? I say ouch.
Good to go.
I'll definitely say ouch. Alright.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a good chance to overheat here. I want to keep him doing nothing there. Do I? Yeah, I'm even warlording. So we're gonna...
Acknowledge.
That was not that great. I'm gonna try to shut down the Orion. There's also an Uziel back there.
I've been sent aloft.
Yeah, that's a huge problem. He has no evasion at all. Uh-huh. Okay.
Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
Yeah. You're attracting their attention, like big time. Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk wants to probably stomp the next tank, the scimitar there. It's fine, you just bunker down there. It's okay. I want the grasshopper. And my reasoning to shoot the Orion there in the back was that I want to save the Grasshopper for the last. But honestly, I could just try to overheat it right now. Kill it with a single Thunderbolt to the head. And then keep going and deal with the rest of the guys. Could also be a possibility here. And now that I think about it, I should have shot him. I was in a perfect situation with my Cataphracts to overheat the guy. Commander? Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's also pretty good.
Got it.
So, let me quickly check. I'm just going through that. Scimitar needs to go, but that's just a single EPC? That's a 35-ton tank. Or is it a single Thunderbolt? I think it's a single Thunderbolt. So we do that.
Firing.
It is not enough, but almost. And we got 50 damage and the PPC scrambling on the Orion. I think that's good. Yeah. Winston shredding my Ilya.
Systems holding.
Problem is that I have no line of sight to the tanks in the back, so my Shadowhawk basically has like no target. I'll need a Scimitar down here.
Hauling aft.
Where's the guy? Come on, this guy. I want to shoot him.
Docking on.
Maybe it's enough to get crits on his engine. Is he dead?
One more for the scrap heap.
Yeah, okay, he's down.
Commander.
What you got on here? Again, I want to save the mech.
Targeting.
I want to save the Mjolnir. That's a good pickup. Second priority is the Orion. 75-ton has a lot of potential to put stuff in there.
Vehicle trash.
Okay. No, the Winston. The Winston is a problem. Has a lot of firepower. Uziel is doing some kind of flanking shenanigans, which I'm actually happy about, because that means that he doesn't do anything else. And the Shadowhawk is getting another punch from the Grasshopper. See, this is obviously a melee mech. It tells us already. I am a melee mech. Please salvage me.
On the move.
So, we'll not shoot the laser.
Target locked in.
Tiny bits of heat. It's not great. I mean, he's punching all the time anyway, so... Ah! Emergency shutdown initiated. That is super interesting, because, I mean, that's obviously a chance for us to... God, Warlord is gonna tear him apart if I'm not hitting cockpit now. That's a chance to get the
Targeting for an alpha strike.
headshot. We have center torso hits though.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Yeah, I was just too good not to take it. I mean, I would settle for the Orion. I will take it.
Systems holding.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
Starboard in the back of the guy. She can... Wait. She can shoot from here. That's a stand and shoot turn. Oh yeah, let's do it. How are the lasers quirked? Can I see that, please? Those have crit. So I'll go Alpha.
Affirmative.
It's just a bit more heat on the guy. But nothing crazy here. I was going for the crit lasers here because those had the chance to get some crits on the engine core. That was
Receiving you.
good, or would have been good. I guess.
Consider me there.
I guess. We'll do that.
On it.
Setting up for next turn to punch some tanks there. It seems a bit weird, but I have a plan in my mind. It's kind of hard to describe that plan. I want to preserve those two mechs as long as possible so that I get more chances to salvage them. And in the meantime, I try to destroy the remaining tanks that are constantly shooting at me, and the Shadowhawk is the best option to do that. So, I'm doing some turns where I'm not utilizing my mechs and my mechs damage in order to set up for the next turn. Another punch. Man, he's really good at that. I gotta say. I'm impressed. I am deeply impressed by your melee capabilities. Need to overheat him. Could also I want to be in his back. I also don't want to be them in my... I have them in my back. Kind of okay. Let's go.
On my way.
Hey, dude. We'll shoot incendiary stuff again.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Our hits are just not good.
Orders.
Not really. Okay, so this guy has initiative 16. Oh, what is that? Yeah, 16. We'll wait here. We reserve Starbird, because he will power up again, and then I want to shut him down again. So attracting the fire from the goblin.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Problem is that Ulysses cannot shoot him again before he starts up again. That's the thing.
Battlemech power
Was initiative 18, by the way. Not 16. Oh, managing 2 kills here at the same time is not good. I should really... Maybe I should have opted for just 1. Good. So, Skyros, get that Winston out of the field. That's 70 ton of weapons that I don't need.
Location confirmed.
Let's go. Ooh, not enough. Is it gonna be? Yeah, the plasma lands for the win. Nice. That guy is down. Goblin is probably the next one. And again, now we need to somehow overheat the targets that we want to shoot again.
Commander.
I don't like this too much.
On the move. Full speed.
Do we shoot the AP? Ah, let's go for it. I think we have him super crit. Yep, that's a full Orion. That's good. That means that we can now start dealing with the rest of those quickly. And then just go home, because we have the Orion. That's all I was looking for here. I want a double engage on... Yeah, but on who? We only have 3 targets. That's a Thunderbolt. Actually, that's only the Thunderbolt. We'll save the heat for the next round. Let's go.
Engaging target.
Boom! Take that.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And we pull back into, let's say, cover.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Yep, we are inspired, and that is really good. That gives us initiative and to hit. Now, do we still go for the Grasshopper now, or do we just kill it? I don't know. I have to say, I don't know. I can't tell. Another 50-something. Ow.
Standing by.
I could try to destroy him. Easily. Ah, there we go. What I want. Let's destroy the Uziel. Do we? Yeah, let's not overthink the things. We have the Orion on the ground. And that is a very good pickup. So we're gonna quickly destroy the rest of them. And then we go home. The only thing that holds me back right now is my curiosity. I want to know how the Grasshopper works now. How the Mjolnir works in the current situation. In the current patch situation. I mean, that's definitely a stomp, no problem.
Locked on for physical attack. Reporting. One less vehicle.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, we can do
Engaging.
both, probably. It's critical, not enough
Yes,
though.
Commander.
Yeah, Ulysses, go in here.
On it.
Shoot everything this time.
Target.
So, what's your initiative? What's my initiative?
Waiting for order.
Pretty happy to see Ariamaki here, because now we can overheat him again.
Got it.
We destroyed 1 arm already, so we wouldn't be able to take him. That's not enough parts anymore. In that case,
On my way.
get wrecked.
Let her rip.
We'll just destroy.
Long range missiles. My mech is overheating.
I know. But that's not a big deal. We're gonna use everything here. We're gonna Alpha Strike and then get home. Alright!
One left time.
I mean, we can start building the Mjolnir.
Mission successful.
Or we can start building towards the Mjolnir if we are getting lucky. So we'll take the Orion parts. We take 3 of them as our priority pick. We hope for the remaining 2 to finish that. And if we get Mjolnir parts, then I wouldn't be too unhappy. Maybe we can find some more. Ooh. Good mission though. Yeah, we got a bit of damage. Got a bit of money. Tiny bits. We have nothing crit. That's good to know. And... oh no. I'm sad now. I thought we would have gotten the guy, but we kind of destroyed him. Okay, we'll take the Mjolnir then. We start working towards it. Anything else that I desperately want? I'm just scrolling through that real quick, but I don't think so. Rack 2, maybe? AMS, no. Slave, command... oh, command console. +2 initiative for all Lance units. Oh, that's a good thing. Lance base side 100. +2 Lance accuracy with indirect fire. You know. Thunderbolts. Increased resolve gain, shared sensor information. Oh, that's really good as well. It's a good thing, but I want that. Energy targeting system. Heatsink kits. Yeah, I really hope that we get the cockpit mod there. We get 2 Uziel parts. We get an engine core. Yeah, I like that. That's just more money. Yeah, and 3 Mjolnir parts. Alright, that has been your episode for Roguetech for today. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There is the link to my Patreon page, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.